You walk into a room, speak up, or try to make an impact, and yet, somehow, people barely notice. No matter how hard you try, they don't treat you with the respect you deserve. The way others overlook or undervalue you is starting to wear on you, and it's not just in your head. This video reveals the hidden reason why, and it's something most people don't even realize they're doing. Right now, there's a disconnect. You want to be respected, seen, and valued for who you are. But people sense something they don't fully trust, and that changes how they treat you. Why? Because of one simple habit that's missing from your life, a habit that Stoics have relied on for centuries to build strength and inner calm. Imagine this, one ancient mindset shift that changes everything. When you make this part of your life, you stop feeling overlooked, your confidence grows, and respect flows naturally toward you. This video breaks down exactly what this habit is, why it works, and how you can start using it today. Why they don't see you the way you want. You've probably noticed that people don't react to you the way you expect. You want to be taken seriously, yet they don't seem to care. This disconnect isn't random. It's a result of the signals you're unconsciously sending. When you enter a room, your body language, tone, and reactions reveal more about you than your words ever could. People pick up on these cues, often without realizing it, and they quickly decide whether to respect you or ignore you. Without knowing it, you may be presenting an image of insecurity or neediness. This makes others instinctively undervalue you. Respect begins with understanding why this happens, and this is where a powerful Stoic habit comes in. Once you start practicing it, everything about how people see you shifts. You're giving away your power without even knowing it. Right now, you're handing your power to others. Every time you seek approval, doubt yourself, or let emotions control you, you're losing respect in their eyes. Stoics teach that when you react emotionally, you give control to those around you, often without realizing it. Picture this. You're in a tense conversation, and someone says something rude. Instead of staying calm, you react angrily or defensively. At that moment, they see your reaction as weakness. To them, it's clear. You can be easily rattled. Respect slips away. Seeking validation is another subtle way you give up power. When you constantly need others' approval, they sense that you lack confidence. This makes it impossible for them to fully respect you, no matter what else you say or do. Stoicism offers an alternative, holding onto your power by practicing detachment. Detachment doesn't mean ignoring others. It means refusing to let your emotions or others' opinions control your actions. As you master this habit, you'll find your confidence growing. Others will sense your newfound strength, leading them to respect you without you even asking. The Stoic secret to turning the tables. The key to commanding respect lies in emotional detachment, a core Stoic practice. Detachment isn't cold or aloof. It's a deliberate choice to control your reactions instead of letting emotions drive you. This single habit transforms how others see you. Imagine staying calm and composed no matter what's thrown at you. In the heat of an argument or a stressful situation, you remain steady. People notice this kind of self-control. It's rare, and it signals inner strength. When you detach from emotional reactions, you become resilient. You're no longer shaken by criticism, judgment, or negativity. Others recognize this stability, and it naturally earns their respect. This is why Stoic detachment isn't just a habit. It's a powerful tool for changing how people respond to you. Why detachment makes people respect you instantly. Emotional detachment commands respect because it shows you're in control. In moments when others would crack or overreact, you stay calm and centered. This level of control is rare, and people admire it even if they can't explain why. When you practice detachment, you're sending a message that nothing external can shake your inner peace. Imagine how this changes people's perception of you. They stop seeing you as easily influenced or reactive. Instead, they recognize strength and confidence. Most people can't master this, which is why those who do stand out. In situations where emotions are running high, staying steady speaks louder than words. Others naturally follow someone who is unshakable, which is why leaders often demonstrate this quality. Practicing detachment gives you an edge. You're no longer swayed by opinions or reactions. Others start respecting you, not because you demand it, but because your presence alone commands it. Detachment is more than a habit. It's a new way of showing the world who you are without saying a word. How to practice Stoic detachment right now. You can start practicing detachment immediately with 3 simple steps: observe, pause, and reframe. These steps turn reactive habits into mindful responses, helping you master your emotions one choice at a time. Step 1. Observe. The next time you feel anger, fear, or frustration rising, notice it without judgment. This awareness separates you from the emotion, making it easier to manage. Step 2. Pause. Before responding, take a moment to breathe and let the initial surge of emotion pass. This simple pause keeps you from reacting impulsively, showing others that you're steady and in control. Step 3. Reframe. Ask yourself, how would a Stoic respond? By imagining yourself as an observer, you shift your perspective, seeing the situation with more clarity and calm. With these 3 steps, you're building detachment day by day. It's not instant, but with practice, people will notice the difference. They'll see you as grounded, confident, and worthy of respect, without you having to demand it. People are watching more closely than you think. People notice subtle changes in behavior, even when you think they don't. The more you practice detachment, the more they'll sense that something about you has shifted. They'll see a confidence that wasn't there before. Every interaction is an opportunity to reinforce this new habit. When you stay calm under pressure or respond thoughtfully instead of reacting, people start to realize you're different. These small moments add up, making a lasting impression on those around you. You may not see it right away, but over time, people's perception of you will change. They'll respect you not because you asked for it, but because they see your growth and strength. They'll recognize that you've found a steadiness that's rare, and that's what makes people gravitate toward you. Take back your power and become unbreakable. Detachment is the first step to reclaiming your power. Each time you choose to control your reaction, you're taking a piece of your power back. Over time, this practice builds a sense of inner peace that can't be shaken by others' opinions or actions. When you stop letting others determine your worth, you'll feel a freedom that's almost unbreakable. No longer driven by the need for approval, you begin to define yourself from within. This newfound confidence radiates outward, changing the way others perceive you. Stoics understood that true strength comes from mastering one's mind. When you build this habit, you're not just becoming more respected, you're building resilience that lasts. People respond to that, and respect follows naturally. By practicing detachment, you're choosing self-mastery over self-doubt. You're choosing strength over weakness. In doing so, you become unbreakable, and others will sense this shift, respecting you for the inner power you now possess. Implement it daily. Watch, respect, follow. The secret to lasting change is consistency. Making detachment part of your daily life transforms how others see you over time. The more you practice, the more respect you'll earn without saying a word. Start small. In daily conversations, notice moments when you'd usually react or seek validation. Instead, practice pausing, observing, and responding with calm. Each time you do this, you're reinforcing your inner strength and showing others that you're not easily swayed. At work, in relationships, even with strangers, detachment shifts how people respond to you. They see someone who doesn't need their approval, who holds steady in their own worth. People instinctively respect that kind of presence because it's rare. Remember, this isn't about faking confidence. It's about building real resilience. Day by day, you'll notice the changes in how others treat you. This respect grows not because you demanded it, but because you're becoming a person worthy of it. Consistency is key. Commit to this Stoic habit and watch respect naturally follow. Embrace your inner Stoic and command respect. This journey begins with one choice: to embrace your inner Stoic and start building the habit of detachment. When you do this, you're stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger, calmer, and deeply respected. Each time you practice detachment, you're rewriting the story others have of you. They start seeing someone who doesn't bend under pressure, who stands strong regardless of external noise. With each interaction, your calm presence speaks volumes. The power of Stoicism is in its simplicity. It's not about controlling others or demanding their respect. Instead, it's about mastering yourself so deeply that respect becomes a natural response from those around you. The respect you seek comes not from what you say, but from how you've chosen to live. Now, it's time to take the next step. Embrace this Stoic habit. Start practicing it daily and watch as your relationships, confidence, and self-respect transform. This journey isn't a quick fix, but it's worth every moment. If this message resonates, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts or tell us about any experiences with Stoic practices. We'd love to hear how you're implementing detachment in your life and seeing the change in yourself. For more on mastering Stoicism and building a life of resilience and respect, watch the next video now on your screen. It's time to continue your path to true strength.